welcome to the vlog. So I know it's been a while since I vlogged, but I'm back at it. So, oh, this is like really wobbly. Today is a weight loss surgery journey checkup. I don't know what else to call it. Oh, this is really wobbly. I'm sorry. I am getting ready to go into my nutrition class. I've been to one already. This is my second one, and I'm nervous. I was nervous last time. I'm getting weighed today. My last weigh-in was 14 pounds, and I don't know. I have an idea of where I am. I've gained and lost and gained and lost, and I think I've lost a few more pounds compared to what my last one is, but I also ate lunch a little bit ago, so I don't know if that'll really screw me. I don't know, but I'm nervous. But I'm gonna get ready to head in, and then later on in the video I will let you know the rest of it, and I had other appointments today and how that went and stuff. All right, bye-bye.
Do you guys know why protein is so important? Somebody does. I did at least one initial in here. Yeah. Yeah. So what happens is if you don't give yourself enough protein, typically, like she said, as you rapidly lose weight, you are going to lose some muscle. Sorry, it's fact of life. If you don't give your body 60 to 80 grams of protein, you're going to lose a whole lot of muscle. Okay? Then your metabolism slows. It's harder to lose weight. It's much easier to gain that back. You've got to get that protein in before you do anything else. Okay? Questions? Okay. So skills. All I'm going to say about skills. Did you know you could learn how to do anything up to and including bariatric surgery on YouTube?
Hey guys, it's actually a couple days later, more than a couple days actually. The day that I filmed the beginning of this video, like I had a couple appointments actually. I had that morning I had an echo, and if you don't know what an echo is, it's an ultrasound of your heart. And then I saw the cardiologist, and I was actually cleared by the cardiologist and my own cardiologist to have surgery, which is a relief because I was actually nervous during my echo, and the tech that was doing my echo was very sweet, and I think I've had her before in the past. When I had cardiomyopathy when I was pregnant, I had a lot of echoes, and she calmed me down. She turned some music on. She was super sweet. So that really helped, but my anxiety was pretty hyped. And then the end of the day, when you saw the beginning of this video, was when I actually filmed that, is right before I went to my nutrition class. And after that, I left there feeling extremely overwhelmed, and my anxiety was super high, and I needed a few days. This morning, I had my psych eval, I guess you can say, that goes along with the weight loss surgery program. I think I was cleared. In the past, I have some binge eating disorder issues, and that's nothing new. I've always been pretty open with that. I did get a little overwhelmed and emotional in front of her when talking about it, because I'm afraid my past is going to catch up with me and delay my surgery instead of having it in June, having it in the fall. And she didn't seem concerned with that. It's just my anxiety in the back of my head saying, like, if you talk about this and tell them what you've struggled with in the past, it's gonna screw you. But she assured me that she's not very concerned with any of that, because I was very honest about what I'm doing now and how I'm doing my diet and things now. So there's that. So I am down 20 pounds since the beginning of this, which is wonderful, and I feel good about it. But then in the back of my mind, I'm disappointed at myself, because I don't know. I've had a tough time with this diet. I do pretty good throughout the day as long as I have breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and some snacks. The evening comes around and I really struggle, because that's my time where I want to eat and snack on everything. Sorry. I also am struggling to get my water in. I was doing really good the first month, and now I'm struggling to drink the water that I should be, because I don't care for water. But I got these off Amazon and I love them, and I try to drink 2 of these a day, if not more. The other day I actually drank 4 of them. So it just depends. But I talked a little bit about this today during my evaluation. The closer surgery gets, the more I'm getting super nervous about surgery, and like the surgery in general. Like in November, those who know me know that I had surgery to have my right adrenal gland taken out, because there was a mass and there was fear of maybe cancer. It actually ended up just being a ball of fat. It was benign, meaning it was nothing. So I had a bad experience with that. My dad said that I was super dramatic, which it was, but I had such a hard time with the anxiety part of it. I woke up from surgery and I couldn't feel my left leg, and I had bit my tongue. I guess when they put the tube down my throat, I had bit my tongue, and I had bit down so hard there was an outline of teeth, and my tongue was so swollen and so sore for weeks. I think more than weeks. It took a really long time, and it hurt to eat right after, and I talked funny. But with my leg, when I first woke up, they kept going. Every time I said I needed, or every time I said that my leg was still numb, they're like, still? And I'm like, what do you mean? So that freaked me out, and it just took a really long time for my feeling in my legs to come back. But the reason it went numb is because the surgery was only supposed to be an hour or 2, plus I was only supposed to have a couple incisions, maybe I think like 3, and it ended up being a 4-hour procedure, and I have 5 incisions on my right side. And it took that long and that many incisions because I'm fat. And she told me at the beginning that it was going to be difficult. I felt like when she came in to talk to me right before surgery, you know that commercial they have? I don't know if it's an AT&T commercial or what it is, but the nurse says, have you ever had this doctor before? And or he says, is this doctor any good? And she says, he's okay. And the doctor comes in and goes, "Are you nervous?" "Well, so am I. Don't worry about it. We got it." That's kind of how I felt, because she's just like, "I'm not really sure this is gonna be successful because you're bigger, and if it doesn't work out, then you're just gonna have to do it again." So I was not feeling confident going into this anyways. And then I come out of surgery and they tell me that I think I recall them telling me that my one lung almost collapsed because I was on the table for too long, and they had me on my left side for 4 hours and I couldn't even walk. I couldn't go to the bathroom. It was terrible. It was not a good experience. And my anxiety was so high from like not being able to feel my leg, and the feeling, it was just that numb feeling, like you sat on your leg and when you stand up, like all that tingling sensation, usually it goes away within a couple minutes. Well, that sensation stayed from my hip to my toes and my left leg for weeks, for at least over a week. It gradually got better each day, but like the first day it just freaked me out and I had really high anxiety. When they put me under and they put the mask on me and they were putting the IV in, or the medicine through my IV, they didn't really talk me through anything. I just started feeling like I was drifting, like I couldn't breathe. And that got my anxiety going too. Like I wasn't in control of anything. I started freaking out, and I had, for that split couple of minutes, or a couple of seconds before I fell asleep, I had a lot of anxiety. And I started to have an anxiety attack, and then I was out. And then I woke up from that, and it just stuck, and it was just... So that very first night where I had to stay in the hospital after my surgery, I cried the whole night. I was just so overwhelmed, and I couldn't feel my leg, and I didn't understand why I couldn't feel my leg, and why it just, like, I kept wanting to stand up out of bed, and I just felt like I needed to stand up and stretch and it would get better, and it wasn't. And I know to my family and probably the nurses, I seemed overly dramatic, and I'm sure I did. It just was a lot to deal with all at once, and with somebody who has anxiety, and they're telling me, "Oh, it'll take a while for the feeling to come back in your leg." Well, they didn't seem sure about that, and every time I said, my leg's still numb, they're like, "Still?" So it was just a lot. So with that bad experience, I'm very nervous. It's just that all is still in the back of my mind. So getting closer to surgery, I'm just really hoping I have a better experience. I've also read some bad experiences on some of the gastric bypasses and sleeves on Facebook pages. Sorry, Xavier's watching. Okay, shh. Been reading some bad experiences when I see them, just to kind of keep in my mind. That's probably a bad thing, I don't know. I am a person who hopes for the best but expects the worst. I learned that from my dad. My dad was the same way. So yeah, that's just kind of like what I'm going through right now. I need to definitely build my confidence a lot more that I can do this and I will do this. My weight has been up and down and up and down, and I don't have a lot of doubts. Like after surgery, I really feel like I'm gonna do what I need to do because I have to, and the surgery is giving me a lot of hope for my future. But up until then, like, I'm just struggling, and not just like with my diet. I am struggling a little with my diet, even though I've lost 20 pounds, and they told me that I'm doing really well and I could add some more calories if I wanted to. I really don't want to add more calories. I do have some days I cheat a little bit more and I add a few more calories in. And they said that wasn't a bad thing, but it makes me feel bad about myself. It makes me feel like I'm not doing what I need to be doing. I don't know. I'm so hard on myself when it comes to this kind of stuff. But I'm also struggling mentally. We just upped my medication. I'm taking Cymbalta, and it's been about the only thing that's been actually working for the first time in a long time. So I'm hoping that'll start to get better. It's only been a couple days since I increased it. Well, you know, I started taking the increased dose from my doctor. So we'll see. I wanted to give an update. It's been a long time since I gave an update. It's a roller coaster. It's so worth it though, and I'm so looking forward to surgery. You know, I'm actually looking forward after surgery to come home and getting to feel better. I'm not looking forward to going into surgery. I'm gonna talk to my surgeon about how I'm feeling, and going into surgery, I'm gonna talk to my anesthesiologist. Is that what it's called? That does the gas, or you know, that does the all of the things they need to do to put me under while they're doing surgery. I'm gonna talk to them and let them know how I did with my last surgery, and just I have a plan. So that's a little update. I'm sorry this is much longer than it probably needs to be, but I just wanted to talk a little bit about it. But I am 20 pounds down, so there's that. I feel like it should be more, and it could have been more if it weren't for me cheating here and there. But anyway, I'm probably just being super hard on myself like I always am. But yeah. Also guys, before I go, I have a mama friend who also has a YouTube channel. Her YouTube is called Mommying on the Daily. Mommying on the Daily. I will link her YouTube channel below, but please go check her out. She's super sweet. Her content is very entertaining. I think she does a wonderful job with her videos, and she has 3 adorable kids. So go check her out, give her some love, subscribe, like, whatever you want to do. Just check her out, please. Again, her YouTube channel will be linked in the description below, so go check it out. But she's super sweet. I just wanted to give her a shout out. I told her I would. I wanted to do that. So anyways, thank you so much for getting to the end of this video. Thank you for listening to me rant and talk about my fears and everything I'm going through right now. I just wanted to give an update. I told you guys that I was going to take you on this weight loss journey with me, and we are a couple months into this, so we're getting closer and closer. June is not that far away. We have coming up, we did sell our trailer, so we're moving in May. So that's coming up, and yeah, so until I see you guys again, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and give this video a like. Comment below, tell me what you're thinking, tell me what you want to see, whatever, and